Let's put the microphone on. Yep, there's more to come, guys. I've just looked at the 7 o'clock news and it was just saying, oh my God, we are going to get some seriously bad snow. You ready? Rexper, hello, 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 how is everybody? Thank you all very much for coming on nice and early as well. That's brilliant. I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to get to work, Mrs. Ketz, but guess what? I'll worry about that when I wake up tomorrow. Because if I don't wake up tomorrow, I won't be going to work. Oh, so did it not allow that message? Thank you for the feedback. Wonderful. Right, guys, I want to touch on something as well because there's things going off in Discord that I'm not overly impressed with. So I want to touch on what's happening in Discord. Just a quick one. It's not a beat 'em up session. It's not a let's have a go at people and let's not start shaming people. So I'm mentioning no names. Discord is a privilege that allows followers to discuss, find out what's happening on the chat and find out about me. I have one person that I am not going to name that is looking after Discord for me. He's my administrator. So if you all go in, you will see who that person is without me naming them. What I don't like at the moment, and what I really, really do not like, is the disrespect that he is getting for doing a job for me. So what I'm going to say is very lightheartedly, whatever happens in Discord is down to me. Please, 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 please do not shoot the messenger. The messenger is working through me. And I will say something that I've only said to one person. I see every single message, every single chat that goes off in Discord. Okay? I only reply back to things that I feel need replying to. If it's something trivial, guess what? You guys can sort it out. Secondly, the Sim Pilot's Room. The Sim Pilot's Room on my Discord, and I'll underline that, my Discord is for my followers. It doesn't matter if you fly on VATSIM, if you fly a real aircraft in the real world. On my Discord, you are not a pilot until you have flown with a 50+ squad. And that is the end of that. When you come into Discord, you get a 1 to 2 months grace as a 50+ squad member. Then I decide what role you will get, whether it be farming sim room. And I won't go into all of them because there's loads of rooms. There's thousands of rooms in there that you can go into. But I need you guys, the only reason I want you to understand that, the only reason I need you to understand it is because the Discord that I've got, honest and truthfully, guys, you guys are absolutely brilliant and you're absolutely amazing in it. Everything I have done in Discord, you guys have taken it on board. You've stuck to it. We don't have any rules. That's why I don't have a room that says read the rules. The rules on my Discord, guess what? The rules on my Discord is this: common sense. Nothing else. If you're going to disrespect people, I'm going to get rid of you. If you're going to post the wrong thing, I'm going to move it. And I tell you, I don't shy away from anybody. I'll tell you straight. So for me now, I want to forget about this because it kind of annoyed me a little bit today, what I was seeing, only because somebody was being told something and they were like, okay, this is this. And let's not get into it because I don't like things like this. I have enough of this to do at work. When I come here, I like to enjoy myself. I just want to enjoy myself, have fun, and let you guys, I want to let you guys, and that's the pointing finger of the 50+ gamer, enjoy yourself and do what you want to do. That's all I want to do. This is my release from work. That's why I do this. You're right, Empire. Thank you very much. Let's catch some fish. You ready? You ready? Right, let's go fishing. Okay. Right, okay, so the game's up. What I need to work out, guys, is there is no conversation. Well, I've got people in Discord, but you guys can talk between yourselves. What I want to work out is, for me to do this, I want it so that we are in a room on a zone. So if I start the game, I don't even know if I've got sound yet in the game because it's not giving me any indication. Although we're probably at a stage of the game where there is no sound. Oh, there we go. So we have sound. Okay, so. Oh, look, I have a daily bonus. So if I go to map, I think I have to go into the multiplayer, don't I? Something. I'm not. God, you know what? I've slept. I have slept. Let me just travel somewhere. I'm going to work this out first, guys, before we do this. Make a friend's room when you join the lake. Thank you. That's what I thought. And then you can all jump in. Right, okay, so if I go private room, if I go new private room, would I have to add you guys? Or would I be able to, let me just try something. Or would I just create a friend's room? No, let me just jump into Discord so I can hear you guys. 1 second. Let me jump, make sure I've got this in my head. 1 second, guys. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Can you? That's better. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just turn the volume down. Rexborough, I know you know the game, and I don't want to sound as if I'm... so, if I'm going to create this room, why would I not create a private room? What, just for me? Or I couldn't invite anybody into it? Right, okay. So what I'll do, okay, so what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to create the private room, and we are on the Mud Water River. Right, I've just created that now, and we are all the guys on float to start with. The next one I do, which will be next week, we are going to go on leisure. Well, let's make it interesting. That's what I always say. Can I have a game volume check, guys, please? I think it's loud enough. It looks like it's okay. Oh, this looks nice. I found a nice spot. Oh, are we able to get in, guys? Thank you, Kez. Let me just, right, wonderful. So, okay. Let's have another 50 roll. You ready? A few of them are locked for me. Just explain that in a minute, Kez. Oh, here we go, look. We have got the next bar. Who else do we have? I'll move away from the thing so we can just see who's in the room to start with. When I look at this, I love this 37. Wow. Me, I'm level 9, but level 37. Some of the locations you have to unlock, I think I don't have half the ones you do. So do you have, is it Mudwater that we're in? So, yeah, so you don't have Mudwater then, Kets. If you don't have it, let us know which one you have. Oh, I do have that, sorry, thank you. So Kets is on his way. Empire? Okay, no problem. I've been told to stand by. I was looking at the wrong bit. Now you're alright, Kets. Don't give too much away, Kets. I never do that. I do a lot of things wrong, but I never give it away on stream. And my camera will be going off for a while, because I haven't eaten, and I had, do you know, I had chips. Did you see what I posted in the, right, now, having eaten that, I haven't felt like I've wanted to eat anything for a week. So the good lady has just done me some sandwiches, packet of crisp, and I'm going to make a cup of tea in a minute, and I can still do this game, but the camera will always go off. Right, so we have got Kets, we have got... it's difficult for me to remember you as Rexpa when I see... Is it Bremen's? I know, it's an old account. Can't you change the name, or would it affect your rating? What, in real money? That's ridiculous. I wouldn't mind if it would... Yeah, if it would have costed you money in the game, like bits or something, that's fine. Kets is looking quite suave and sophisticated. I like that. I like that number. Well, if it's in-game money, I'd do it anyway. I like that number 4. So he's not been practicing, has he? That's my serious look. Oh dear. Okay, so we're just waiting for Empire at the moment. Guys, can we pick our slots? And I've got this one. Oh dear. I've got this one. Can we pick our what do they call them? Peg. Can you pick your peg? That's it. It's pegs. Thank you. So we've got level 37. We've got a level 4. We've got a level 9. And then I don't know what level Empire is at the moment because he's frightened to show himself. No, no. On a level 1, you should still be able to get into this, shouldn't you? Okay. Empire, haven't you been... you only have to do a few... Empire, you're letting me down, kid. My right-hand man, and he's letting me down. It's a free download. You could have spent all night on it. I did a couple of hours yesterday to go from 7 to 9. That's what I did. No, I don't think it will. Okay, so what we'll do, right, guys, you can pick whatever float, whatever bait, and it's... I need to make sure that your guys' keep nets are clear, empty. So if you go into inventory, go over to... Yeah, please. Oh, I'm horrible. I'm so strict. And to be honest, I will bring you guys into the chat because it'll make it easier for me to communicate and everything because everyone will say, who am I speaking to? So at the moment on my screen, the chat can see that I have nothing in there. Right, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, Rexbar. Good evening, Mr. Cannablitz. How are you? Well, look, the idea is, again, I've said this already, we're all adults. We will definitely make sure that, you know, it's... the reason I'm going for the weight is because if we do float fishing, you're catching little fish, it's the amount. Now, the problem we're going to have is if somebody is a level 3 and they haven't got a large keep net, even if you throw things out of your keep net, it still keeps it in your fish keeper, don't it? It doesn't matter what rod I use. The rod could be, or the rod could be the reason I win this. And I'm not going to give my statistics away. So we are going for total weight, not weight per fish. No, total weight. It's the total weight that you have in your fish keeper. Because, am I right in saying this though, Rex? When you empty your keep net, it still shows what you've caught for that day in your fish keeper. I'm sure it does. No, it does. It does. No, I'm sure it does. Yeah, but I'm sure that's what your fish keeper does. Right, okay. All right then. If I've got Rex and you can catch bigger fish. No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't. It's the fish, if you look at how the game is played, the size of the fish that you catch is on the bait that you use. Yeah, but so what? That's why. But at the end of the day, you can only go so far into the lake, whether it be 34 meters in. I've been looking at it, and I'm looking at it in that sense. So I don't think there's any. I don't think there's that much to worry about when you're doing float fishing. On the leisure fishing, it is because you can get different lures which will attract bigger fish. But when you're doing it through a float, the only way you get a larger fish depending on the size of the hook and the bait that you use. Am I right in what I'm saying? Because I'm sure that's correct. Yeah, exactly. Now, if you... Yeah, that's right. And if you've got a rod that's probably a 12 or a 14-foot rod, it just means you can go further out into the lake. That's all that is. But normal float fishing doesn't really make a difference to anybody depending on the depth. Now, looking at this, guys, you can set that, yeah, and Kets. you can set the depth of your line, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm just showing you anyway. And if you do, guess what? You can set the depth just by moving this up and down here. And that will set the depth from your line or from the float to, and I normally set mine round about 35. And if you go to a different lake, if you read up on the lake, it will then give you some of the depth and the terrain of the lake as well. I was on flies, but I have to be careful. I'm going to close my stream here because I have to be careful I don't show you what bait I'm on, although it does show you in the top corner, don't it? That's a bit of a red herring in the sense that if you're catching more fish and you're using a different bait to somebody else, you wouldn't then tell them what bait you were using, would you? Oh yeah, right, bet. Right, let me just put that back on because it's going to make no difference anyway. Let me just change my bait. Backpack. I think when I was in here last time, I think I will go for Wardums. Right, okay, so guys, good evening, Mr. C. How are you? Right, so let me know when you're ready. Oh, Mrs. Kess. Wow. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys. Now listen. I'm going to bring you guys into the chat, and it's the same rules. Speak when somebody has finished. Okay, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamer stream. As you appear in Discord, guys. Bear with me. Let me go to the right screen as well. As you appear in Discord, Empire, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Ketsui, he won't speak, but I'll say hello for him. Hello. And
Hello.
Rexpa. Oh, he spoke. Rexpa, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Thank you very much. And the 50 Plus Gamer, would you like to say hello? Hello. Right, we have got Adam Waite. Now that is a name I haven't seen for a long while. Adam, how are you? Very nice, impressed for me. I'll do an impersonation of you. Hello, my name's Ketsui979. Right, okay, so guys, it's good. It's nice to see you. I know you haven't been in for a while. I don't know why, but guess what? Stay around. Oh, busy on. Oh, yes. I remember. Wow, this is it. You see, when you travel the world. You can still take a phone. I'm sure I must be globally. What's the word I'm looking for? I must be internationally known. But we'll see what happens. Right, guys. Excuse the expression. Can we cast off? Right, the challenge is on. Now, what do I do? Militant, you guys ready for the update? Is that the one where you've got boats and things?
Yep.
Yeah, we are. We probably are. I'm trying to level up because I do believe that you're going to have to be of a certain level before you can get anything like that. Right, guys, the first one was caught by the 50 Plus Gamer.
Oh, we already started.
Nothing to write home about. Oh, look at this. I got a reward. You can shout your fish out, guys, if you catch one, if you want to. Let's make it a bit of fun here, yeah.
500 billion fish.
Wonderful. Well, you need to tell me what you're doing because you're on a different level, Empire, just so that I know. And this is all about trust, guys. Well, you have...
He is streaming, so you can check.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. I think...
Go on.
Has anybody caught anything yet?
No.
Well, I've caught my second one.
They are
What
small.
I'm trying to do is just to level up, so I'm not a part of the tournament.
Okay, right. So you're fine then.
So you three are doing the tournament, and I'm trying to level up so that then I can eligible to join your map.
No, that's fine. Okay, so you just keep doing that, and what I would suggest you do is try and go on leisure. You'll still get the 2 rods anyway, because I think when you start you get about 20,000. So you should be able to still get the 2 rods, do one as a leisure rod, do one as a float, and then it's all about your bait. You'll only get cheese and worms, I think. Guys, I've caught my 3rd fish.
I haven't got anything yet.
Ketz has been awfully quiet. Oh, hang on, Ketz has been awfully quiet. Ketz is the one
busy.
Ketz is the one I'm challenging. He's the one I'm challenging. That's it. I don't care about anybody else. Ketz is the man. Level 37. I would expect you to take over me soon. Yeah. Yes. Militant. We're on PC. Oh, that's not too bad. Do you know to look for ripples? Yes. Well, I've done fishing before, to be honest. I'm of that age where, when I was younger, excuse me, when I was younger, I used to go fishing with my best friend's dad, and he got me into fishing. And we used to go, sometimes we used to go the night before and bait the whole area. Sweet corn, things like that. Do all that. Well, when Kempy comes around, he'll be able to tell you all about fishing because he actually does fishing. Right, here we go. What bait are you using, Rex? Hero Harmony, good evening.
I'm using corn.
Right, okay. Kempy is here. Whoop, whoop. Mention his name and he turns up. Wow, how are you, Kempy? Oh, that... You can give this game a little bit of credit for the graphics are nice in the game. It's another one of those games where it just looks nice and pretty as well. The water looks amazing for a game.
Yeah.
I'm always good. I'm fine. I'm just waiting to get some food. I want to do a bit. Oh, that wasn't too... the poundage on these things is nothing, though. I've nearly got £2 worth of fish in my keep net.
And I haven't got anything.
Can I make a suggestion, Rex? Change your bait. Oh, Ketz has caught something. Change your bait.
I'm right now doing that.
That's what I would suggest. I did a little bit of homework on this lake, just a little bit.
Oh.
Yes, I had pie and chips, Kempy. That's why I'm not eating now. I'm still trying to digest it. Yeah, I did a bit of homework on the lake and on the type of fish that you would get from the bait.
Oh.
So if you say you are not looking at my stream, I would look at my stream and look what I'm on. Well, I can't hide it, can I, to be honest?
Worms.
There you go.
Oh, I got 5
Oh,
fishes.
he hasn't caught more than me.
I started before you lot did, remember?
Who did?
I did, because I'm on a different server.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm on about Ketz. I'm on about...
Oh, how many he's got then?
Somebody, I don't know, and I'm getting a bit worried. He needs to put in how many fish. Well, it's not about the amount of fish you've got; it's the weight.
I've got more weight than you.
You're joking?
Nope.
Oh, do you know what?
How many? £2?
Is there a button to kick him off the server? What weight are you at then?
2 360.
I'm catching you. I've just got 211. I'm catching you. I've just caught a fish as you were speaking.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, and I'm keeping things into my head. I get so excited. I do. I love a challenge, me.
You're more focused.
I'm like a big kid, honestly. It's horrible, me, sometimes. My missus always says that to me. I'm like a big kid. When I get excited, oh, I've had the grandkids today, and it's been absolutely brilliant. The little princess, she loves me more than my missus. Don't go to anybody. Oh, come on! That's taking the pee, that is. Who's that?
Me.
How did you get that for? You have to give your secrets away. Is that when you press Y?
Oh wait, I'm using the wrong rod.
Even trying to sabotage my peg.
No, it's with a float, but it's not my.
Yeah, but how
float.
did you cast so far?
Have a good.
If you're using any cheats in this game, you need to let us know.
I'm not.
I can only cast about 34. I can't go any further than that no matter what I do.
I mean, it's just like the setup.
Okay.
on
I'll
that
get
rod.
all that as as I go through the game. How do
I
you
can probably.
you know how you release it so that it will keep going down? Because that's one thing that does me. In normal fishing, you can release the you can
You
release
mean
you can
scroll out, like get the rope out.
no, you can release it so that you know if you what they call I think they call it trotting when your float is just going and the line's going with it. It's called trotting. That's it. Where you it doesn't really allow you to do that in the game that I'm aware of.
The only way is to scroll all the way down and then like press your left mouse button.
No, that oh I know what you mean and let it out. Okay. But don't let it out either.
I mean, I can probably just start learning for my exams. I'm not catching anything.
I'm at level 4.
Jeez. So you can come in now, yeah?
Yep. Which one is it? The
Mud
Water.
River. I think it's
Yep,
is it Mud River?
Oh yeah, Mud River.
Yes, it's caught another one.
Oh man, this is.
Oh, that's what does me, the line. I need the line.
I have to check how much pound that is.
Oh, you've caught one, and that was a decent one, 82. 0.82 pounds.
What's this thing about buying a license?
What you have to do is you'll get the basic license, which is a day license. If you click on license, it will take you to another screen. It's just so you don't get fined for the fish that you catch and you put in your keep net.
Okay. Right, I'm on the server.
Wonderful.
And I'm just seeing where I can see you guys in the distance.
You just have to find yourself a peg. Now when you're all concentrating, you're ever so quiet. Good bunch of guys, aren't you?
You know, the last like stream on this game,
Yeah.
we weren't in a call, so I had your volume turned on. So every time your game like did a pling of a fish, I was like, "Do I have one?"
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah. We could have played it a lot. We could have played it a lot more difficult and just turned that off and looked at the actual flow, couldn't we? To be honest.
We cool.
Gotcha.
I just got my license.
Wonderful. Well, that's not too bad, that one. Gil, let's have a look what I've got in the net. So at the moment, I've got...
Oh, 0.58 pounds. Good one, Kets.
here's some... Don't start bleeding giving him praise.
It's my kilos to pounds.
It would be better if it just rounded everything off than give you 0.89 pounds, or do you get what I mean?
Yeah. But right now,
Well,
I'm
Kets
getting
has got
kilos,
a bloody
so-
good spot wherever he is. All I
Yeah,
keep
blame it
seeing
on the
is
spot.
all I keep seeing is your name popping up. Kets this, Kets that. 0.41, 0.29. What's all that about?
Oh,
Skill.
You know what I mean? I
we
would
are
ask.
doing like the biggest fish, not like how much you got in your net, right?
Yeah,
Or-
but it's about the poundage in total weight in the keep net.
Oh god.
There we go. That's changed things.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah, but think about it.
Exactly.
The only difference is when you're at a certain level, you can go for better bait, which will only attract big fish. That's why I didn't want to do it like that.
I'm using worms.
Well,
Not taken from your stream, you know.
Hey.
0.56.
that was 0.56 there, Kets. Read 'em and weep.
I'm still winning in poundage between me and you.
Oh, you can't be.
On the size of the fish, yeah.
I've
I
got
got
3.
6.8.
You've got what?
I got 0.68 on a fish.
No, it's total weight in the keep net, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm still beating you on that.
Yeah. So oh, I'm so confident, isn't it? So mine's 3.66.
Mm.
Wow, that's gone for a Burton. That one.
You know what? I'm getting a translator.
Okay, now you're beating me.
Well, I'm going to keep going at it because I'll tell you now, Kets, you're the man I want to beat.
Oh, it's this lake. There
I
just
got
doesn't seem to be anything.
0.7 pounds.
Empire's just caught. Oh, nice one, Empire.
My dinner.
You know what I mean? Oh, Kets.
Oh, wow.
I tell you what. He always comes back with it, doesn't he? I think I've just
It
lost. No, I
has to be
thought I'd lost
50
that.
in it.
Thought I'd lost that one.
Is it ironic that my fish was £50?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Damn.
Dear. I think what we're going to have to do is, because to do this for about what 2 to 3 hours is going to be a little bit. We'll see what we get off this one, then we'll go on to another way lure or something, because this is gonna. I'm thinking to myself, I can't sit here all night doing this.
I mean, I need some hot girls to keep me entertainment.
You know, are you signed the register this morning? Wow, what's going off there? Here we go. Always let it run with a float first.
My biggest fish right now I've ever caught
Look at that. It
is
says 0.28, 8.32, then 33.
So I'm out of bait. Let me go and buy some more bait from the shop.
the
I hope
biggest
it's
one
cheap.
Oh,
Seems that's doing good. I'm going to buy some crickets. No, I'm going to buy some grasshoppers. Grasshopper, and I'm just going to see how they are. So buy them. Buy them. I just want to see what happens. Mess around with the bait. Inventory. I'm going to try grasshoppers first. See what happens.
0.16. Jesus Christ.
Right, let's try a grasshopper. They would only attract Rex, I'm just asking for a bit of advice here. When I cast, to make the line go further, do I press Y?
Why?
Because I
What
need
do you
help.
mean? Like, are you like stuck in the mode?
No, it's just because last time you said to me, when you change the mode, you press Y or something. What I want to do is I want to cast further than 34 feet. My line is 314 feet. You casted all the way over to me.
I have to check then on the rod I used. What I have on it, because I don't know if it's like the way, like what do you call them? The reel is like, I don't know if
Yeah,
one of the
okay,
two.
all right, I'm happy. I'll stick with it for now, don't worry. I'll stick with it. Right, so I've now tried crickets. Let's see what happens. Oh, grasshopper, sorry. Oh. I want to see if it gives me a different size fish or a different...
All frogs.
Frogs are supposed to be quite good, actually.
I just sent you a picture of what I
Oh,
used.
guess what?
Jesus.
I've just
Yeah,
caught
I
a
saw
catfish, 1.92 pounds on
Oh.
a grasshopper.
I'm gonna get a grasshopper now.
Kets, did you see that one? Wow, that was massive, 1.92.
Not saying nothing.
Remember, it's got nothing to do with the size, that's what she said.
Zinger.
Okay, so that was a nice catch. Billy Gamer, crap, just got real. How are you? Oh dear.
It won't let me put this one in my basket.
It might be full. Oh no, is it saying you're going to get a find?
Nope.
It might be, your basket might be full.
Is on the left your basket like in orange like
Yeah.
letters? Then it's full.
I thought you could keep going.
No, it depends on the size of your basket, of your keep net.
What do I do now then?
Well, if you look, I'll tell you what yours is. I reckon that your keep net is only at £8 a keep net.
4.409 LB.
Right, so what you can do, you did mention to me about buying a larger one. You can buy a larger keep net because mine will hold £66.
I've already brought one, but I can't seem to find it to equip it.
It's in,
it's in. Go on, Rex. It should be in your inventory.
yeah, if you are like at your home out of a lake, then you can press the tab home in your inventory and it will be all the way at the bottom.
And all you do is drag it over to the other one and it just replaces it.
So I need to leave this lake.
You should probably make a screenshot of everything you have.
Ooh. No, you shouldn't have to leave the lake. All you should do, hit escape, go into inventory. Yeah, if you look at it on my stream, you've got your backpack.
Yep.
Scroll down, scroll to where it says, where is it? Where's keeps? Trying to see if I can find where mine is. Oh, it'll be in backpack, the top part, and it should be just sitting in there. And all you do is drag it over.
Nope, I've got nothing.
Then it's in your home. So.
Oh,
the
it's
only
in the
way-
home then.
Yeah.
So you
And
have
the only
to
way to get it is to leave and
leave the
come
game
back.
and come back in.
Will I lose my fish?
Yeah, it will get sold.
But you can still log the weight.
Should I take a
Maybe.
screenshot of
Yeah.
what I've got now?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, crickets are the thing.
Basket I have only takes around 2 point something pounds.
So you're going to have the same problem. What you can do is you can go back to the shop and buy a larger keep net.
Yeah, I just got a basket.
It's
What I'm gonna do,
called a keep net.
what I'm gonna do is first is fill this basket up, take a
called a keep
screenshot,
net.
and change the basket. Yeah, the keep net.
Everyone keeps saying, but it's a keep net.
Nah, it's a basket.
Yeah, shopping basket. You're going for codfish. Now, while Ketz is away, don't tell him, but I'm going to keep trying to catch more fish.
I can see. Don't you worry.
I mean, I've caught one fish.
Did you find it, Ketz?
Yeah, I think.
Brilliant. Because I know that Rex was saying that his can hold 70.
Kilos.
Yeah, I'm up to 8.8 now.
Oh, 8 point what?
8.818 LB.
I thought I was doing good with 66.
70 kilos is 145 pounds.
Oh, you've got yours set in kilos, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. I have a change thing, you know, exchange thing
Right, okay.
on Google open. My biggest fish is 43 pounds I've ever caught.
Wow, that's good. Did it take you long to land it?
Actually not, I was in a boat so I didn't have the time to get away.
Oh, okay. I've noticed as well on this game that you can get snagged quite a bit as well. On the bottom of the lake. Oh, I'll call it 1.5 pounds here I've just picked up.
Oh, come on.
Hey, all looking good. The crickets are actually, and I'm going to try this one here. See if I can get something larger, because the larger fish always go probably under the reeds or stay towards the bank.
You're in a good spot.
Yeah, I've caught one fish.
I'll move if anybody wants to take this spot, I don't mind.
I've got about 6 or 7 fishes all up.
Yeah, I don't mind, I'll move if you want me to.
I mean, it came so far for me that I'm now thrown to the other side of the lake.
Oh, this one looks quite large. Whoa. This is a night. Oh, you're joking. Come on, 1.74. Woo! I knew that would. That's a good spot there. Let's go there again. Ripples, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's see where it's thrown.
I would probably say, guys, try crickets.
Oh, it's at the...
Don't let them bully you. They don't bully me. What? Oh, I've got another one, and it looks... No, that was his baby brother. I'm just going to put the kettle on, guys, so I can get something to eat.
Well, you can't eat a kettle. Nine fishes.
You're even doing better than me.
Leave my chair alone, you Kempy Kempy. My chair actually says he doesn't like you, Kempy Kempy, because you keep taking the piss out of him.
Ah, it's your second fish. Well done, Rex.
And it doesn't like Keps, because Keps keep mentioning about the chair for a start, and he said he's not ready to do a stream just yet.
Thanks, man. I'm really happy. My second fish.
Come on, if you're going to take it, take it. Don't even bother, Kes.
Maybe I should go back to being muted.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Right, okay. So I thought that was quite a large fish then, the way it was playing around with the float. Oh, that turned over quite large over there. Do you know what? All you can see, when I was watching you, Rex, all I could see was this fish going blop, 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 and then you took it out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost getting loose because the lane, like the rope, is like getting like how do you call it?
I kind of,
It's not like
I'm
stretched.
remembering, yeah, I'm remembering a lot when I used to go fishing, and you used to be able to let the fish trot, which means you would wind. Oh, that's
Ooh.
it.
What just happened?
You would wind it the opposite way. That's it. I found out how to do it now.
Give me a second.
It's what I think they call it. Kempi, am I right when they call it trot fishing? When they let the float just go down the lake, and they keep winding off the line.
Hello, Kits from over there. I can wave to you now.
I'm back.
Yeah, it's working now. That's better.
A branch just broke off a tree in my backyard.
Although nothing seems interested in it.
Oh, it's so freezing cold.
And the only thing you have when you do this, you just have to be careful you don't lose sight of your float. But it doesn't matter. I'm not overlapping on somebody else's peg, am I? By the way.
No.
Come on, fishies. Come to me. Come to Dada.
Wow, I've gone all the way down.
I have 2.6 pounds.
That's not going to work. That ain't. Let's bring that back in. Right, let's bring that back in and let's go that way down because it's not going to work. That in. Right,
No.
now let it. Now let it roll down.
I'm at
That's fair.
3.2.
There we go.
I'm just seeing you
That's
catching.
not too
another
bad.
one.
I'm in Shinner. Right, okay, so we can put a time on this. Are we going to take this? What time is it now? Do you want to take this to 8:30?
I do.
So we'll take it to 8:30, then we'll call it, yeah?
Half
Yep,
past
that's fine.
9 from me.
Sorry, Rex. You're further afield than everybody else. Is it
Yeah.
Sweden?
Sweden.
Where you live? Holland? Sweden? Holland? No?
Holland. Sweden
Holland.
and Holland are two different
two
countries.
totally different places, but the time scale's the same. That's what I was thinking, because I know that Mr. C is from Sweden, and then Dig Sample is Holland, which is same as you, isn't it?
Yeah. He brought me in here.
Yeah, he did. I remember. I think he brought you in. Was it Senatum?
Probably him too, yeah.
Yeah.
Kits have left.
Yes, as well.
Did he just rage quit?
No, rage quit. No, he said he's left. He might be coming back on again.
I've got a new rod.
Oh, is that what you've done?
Yeah, but I can't equip it while I'm in the game.
No, you can't. Oh, hang on. This looks like a large fish. Well, 0.65. You can say that because Kets went, I caught that.
I'm almost at 4.
I'm trying to experiment all the time with the different baits as well, because crickets are giving me larger fish. Grasshoppers is giving me a larger fish. I've noticed as well.
Well, not for me.
Oh, okay.
Must be the location where you are.
I will move. I've told everybody. I will go anywhere.
I will just stand next to you. And catch everything away.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. When it gets to 8 o'clock, Rex, we'll swap, yeah?
Okay.
Because that spot that you've got, I actually like it because I've got ideas what I can do over there. It's the bait, I think.
How come every time I keep trying to put my reel thing over, it keeps saying backpack full?
You have to take something out of your backpack.
I've got nothing in there.
You have to put something in your backpack. I don't know. It's a weird game.
Oh no, like you don't have enough like space, and it's you probably have like a lot of rope or bait in there. You can also buy in the shop a box.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
you can get a key, a tackle box.
Yeah, exactly. And it will store some, and like a vest.
Oh, I've
will
got a
also
vest.
store
Yeah,
some.
come on, Kets, get with the program, man. You've got to have your vest on.
I know, I don't know what I'm thinking.
I know. How dare you leave the house without your vest? Honestly, it's definitely like a woman leaving the house without a bra. Not too bad. I think I've lost the large fish
What
now.
is going on outside? So much wind.
You're going to
Well,
get this bad weather.
Plenty of wind inside the house.
It's going to be a bit of a controversial day tomorrow. How people are going to get to work and what the weather's going to... A lot of people will be going to bed at night wondering what the weather's going to be like in the morning.
I mean, I would just take the bus. I mean, it's better than cycling to school. With this weather.
Yeah.
So, how do you empty the basket?
If you bring up...
T. Press T and make it to 5 a.m. and then it will sell all the fish.
But you need to take a snapshot of what you've got in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But then don't forget you started a little bit later than everybody else as well, Empire.
He's probably beating me.
Is that to level up?
Okay, so far I will have 4.3329.
Okay, so just keep that figure then.
You beat me.
At the moment, I'm at 13.8. Quite a bit of fish around here, to be honest. Oh, look at that, 1.32. Who's this? Who's this? Get out of here.
Run away!
Guess is trying to rob me of my peg. And as you did that, I just caught a nice large fish, so thank you very much.
I like your good luck charm.
Do you know what I mean?
Where was I? I can't even remember where I was.
I'm kind of just letting mine trot down, which is working really good for me at the moment. Don't do that 50. Never put the rod tip in. Oh, by the way, I've what you call it as well. I've just realised I put the kettle on, didn't I, to make a cup of tea.
How do you replace the basket again?
What you mean, like get the new one?
Yeah, because I already bought it.
Wait, you didn't take it when you left last time? Oh wait, if you have a new basket, like if it's not in your inventory, then you have to go back to your home, and then it will be in the home inventory. So, yeah. A bit annoying, but...
Cup of tea hype, and this is what the good lady does for me, look. Just put some sandwiches, a packet of crisp. Oh, I've got to get this. There we go. Is it a large fish? Come on. 0.3. She's just put some sandwiches there. So the camera's going to go off, guys.
How do I throw my line out further?
I don't know how you do that either.
Wait, is it like in a mode that you like just like throw 2 meters into the water?
Yeah.
Why?
Press F11 when you have it out of the water.
Right.
Oh, I'm 50.
Yo,
Myself that I won't crash.
you what? Sorry.
Even myself that I won't crash Friday.
What's this on Friday?
I won't crash.
Well,
man.
let's put it this way. Egg sandwiches, Kempy. I haven't even had time to load up FSX to even try and start flying one. I did a quick one last week, and I will not be streaming tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna
I
take
can't imagine.
Thursday off, but what I will do is try and learn how to fly a helicopter.
I played it 94 minutes.
Well, I've got that default. I've got the helicopter I purchased, and I'm thinking I purchased a Chinook, but we
Ooh.
said that we were going to fly default helicopters, so they all look okay on the stream. I'm going to go with a default helicopter, but I have to learn how to fly one.
I've played 94 minutes, and from now I
Oh.
won't be able to do anything
That looked
anymore.
large.
50.
Yeah.
Yo.
Turn around.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, how's it going?
Level 5. Go and get some fish.
I will, boss.
Adam. Is it the Malvik Chinook? I don't know. It was just something I purchased off Steam. I think it cost me about $4.99.
The DLC.
Yeah, it was just a Chinook they were selling out. It flies nice. Because we did.
Yeah.
You remember when we did that one, Empire?
Yeah.
When we went from East Midlands to Heathrow or something, didn't we? No. We went from Gatwick to Heathrow.
Yeah, that's correct.
And that was not a bad flight. There was all of us in that one.
I'm thinking
It was
of...
good. I crashed like 3 times, remember?
Oh, look at this. What is this about, Kicking? Trying to steal my thunder.
Wait, leave my fish alone.
I'll tell you something, I'll get your license revoked.
I like the way where when you're fishing, it just drags down as it goes down.
Yeah. Well, I've got mine set. Right.
And I
I'm
just
thinking-
missed it.
I'm thinking of maybe buying the C-17 DLC.
I wouldn't, if you're gonna buy, I wouldn't buy a helicopter at the moment. What's that about? Go. Right,
We're
do you
going
want-
to.
Empire, do you want this box? I'll move if you want. I don't mind.
It's up to you if you like to move.
No, I don't mind. I'll move.
Kicked out your own spot.
I know.
Oh my god, from your
Oh.
streams, look like a vodka mate on my blue diddle.
Right, okay, well, keep that to yourself. I'll let's see what spaces are. I want that one that Rex has got over there. I do.
Oh, you're gonna kick me off my
No,
spot?
no, I'm just going to find something else because it's not always about the stream. Down here.
I don't mind. I'm not catching anything.
I think I
yet.
found one anyway. Yeah, I found one. Well, that's not too bad because you're definitely going to have fish around there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is okay.
I'm gonna go all the way to there, away from everyone.
All the way down here. That should be. This should be okay. It looks nice. Look at that. 2 minutes in.
We already catch something.
It's about the fish. It's how you fish.
I like the birds.
You have to think that fish like to to under things. Fish love that.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 dead trees coming out of the water. Gonna get quite a few fish around them. Try and trot down to him.
And I like to go near weeds as well.
Hold on a minute, Kempy. You shouldn't be in this room if you're not playing.
I am, I'm just installing it.
Right, that's installing. I mean, you're playing it.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask you if it was cross-platform, but it never let me know. No,
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just installing it now.
I'm going to have to set myself up a fishing room now. Give people fishing status. They've already been moaning about the pilot's room, for God's sake. Come on. Take a bite. That's got him. Got him, got him. Come on, it's got to be a large. Come on. You alright anyway, Kempy?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Back.
God damn it, I lost one.
Let's have it. Oh. Go look. X is on the warpath. Wow. One straight after the other.
I don't know what happened there. It glitched out. It was just swinging round and round.
Right, guys. So we have got 25 minutes.
Oh God, and I only have. Wait, let me check.
25 minutes.
Oh God, only 3.5 pounds. Well,
And the 50 goes and catch something which is 0.6 pounds.
my luck is just not doing it on these streams.
Rexper, you're not a good fisherman. That's all I will say. It's got, I think I've been snagged. That ain't doing anything. I'm worried about cats. The amount of fish he's catching is going to take us all over.
I'm not even close to your total.
I only got 3 large fish. That's what did it for me. Them 3 large fish. When I went on to grasshopper, I've only got 3 grasshoppers left.
So the fish that I get, I can't release it. It's telling me don't release it.
Your decision. You can release them if you want to, or you can put them in your keep net.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it because it's 0.61.
Yeah. The only thing you have to be careful of is you'll get a red flag when you catch a fish. If it's probably an endangered species or you're not supposed to catch it, it will say you can put it in your keep net, but you might get fined. But because you've got a license, you should be okay with everything.
Yeah, the fine is like 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's no goddamn big fishes here. Someone pinch all the big ones.
I'm not going to do good on the next one because I hate fishing or leisure fishing. Don't like it.
I like it.
I don't. I always remember I used to do fishing like that. You used to just leave the rod, and at the end of the rod, it used to have a little plastic thing that went down, and when you get a bite, it flicks up. But this touch and go thing where you have to keep dragging it, I hate that.
be actually good to get on a boat and just go fishing by boat.
How you doing, Gamma? I just want to see. I've tried. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I thought it was a large fish, but it's just the way it was coming in.
You just have to get just a tiny bit bigger than me.
So we've all caught one straight after each other.
And you did 0.01 kilos more than me. And Empire did
Wow, that was a small fish.
1 kilo more than Cats.
I don't know. I think you pronounce it Amy. How are you? Give him a welcome to the room. I'm out of current bait. I'm going to have to get some. To be honest, the grasshoppers have been okay for me. I'm going to get some more grasshoppers.
Oh yeah!
What did we get?
1.11.
Wow, that's a nice one, Empire. Jimmy is crazy. How are you?
That one catch alone can feed a family of 4.
Well, that's taking your tally up to, I believe, 5 points something, 6 points something now, isn't it?
7.
Oh, okay. Who's counting? You're going to have to endure me, guys, eating a packet of crisps. I'm going to turn the mic off completely in a minute. Listen, you do not want to hear the 50 plus game eating a packet of crisps.
I will probably get a cola, and in the time I'm back, I won't have anything at the hook yet. That's new. My floater's like shaking.
Careful, guys, Ketz is on the move.
My fishing rod's not long enough to catch him. Oh yeah.
You got another one?
Yep.
1.15.
Yep.
Kind of worrying about you now.
The catfish.
Hold on a second. You're in my spot. Watch that boy, the snapping turtle take your finger straight off.
It was
Jimmy,
only 2.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
I keep getting loads of small ones too.
Right, guys, I'm not going to speak for a while. It's going to be strange. I'm going to eat my crisp.
I'm getting a cola.
If I do speak, I'll speak in the game.
Okay.
Is it
fish.
T that you press?
Good luck.
Take over.
Say again, sorry.
Says we'll take over.
Oh, okay. No, I'm happy for that. Bloody hell. Go through what I go through. You lot probably pack up and leave. Oh, that's got to be a large fish. Come on. Definitely. Got to be. That was a pain in the backside. Right, microphone's going off, guys.
Ah, he's eating. He doesn't even share. I need another big one.
What is it to talk in the game? What button is it to open chat? Rex. Well, Rex has disappeared then.
I'm trying to find out myself.
Yeah, I think there's a one. I think it's tab. Found it. It's tab.
Now I can start hearing frogs now.
They're attacking you.
Oh, we're watching you too, 50. I hope people in the chat can read 50's chat on the stream chat.
I got one.
Congratulations. 0.41, better than nothing. It look the same as my chat box. The 50 plus gamers got another one, 0.40.
Okay, I'm checking if I can change it right now without a restart.
Yep, I've got another one. Oh, 128. It's very quiet.
I know.
Right, until 50's not here.
Wow, what the hell? There, I've got another one. It's going to be...
Another one.
Okay, so 50 plus gamers got 0.33 and I got 0.32. I don't see any ducks. There should be amazing duck in here. Be a duck pond. Catching ducks and gooses.
I saw a duck frozen in the ice today.
Oh god, that's not good. Is it dead?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably like sleeping in the ice and then started like freezing and it all froze and then he was stuck and then died.
Frozen duck song.
But it was freezing today on the bike.
Okay, 50's back.
Welcome back to the dead.
Yeah, I was. I think what brought me back was the sight of the frozen duck. It's me personally, honestly and truthfully, I would have dug it out and put it in the fridge.
Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean, why? You said how much duck is in the supermarkets? Being funny. All you'd have to do is get one of the kids to pluck it, and then that's it. You've got duck soup and all sorts.
Oh my god.
Honestly, you guys are so fickle.
There should be a duck simulator.
Why would I go back, dig it out, take the duck home,
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Google it. Duck from the supermarket, look how much it costs. And I guarantee if you'd have had that in your head, you would have dug it out and gone, Mum, look what I've just got us.
Or duck.
Oh,
Got
You're
to do what's,
Derbyshire, so you
you've
know
got
what
to
that
do what's
means.
right in this world to survive. I guarantee
I
you.
still go to the bakery and buy my like food every day.
The bakery,
Uh-huh.
which is good. Go to
I'm
a
too
bakery.
lazy.
Go to a bakery. You probably get the best of the pies and things like that, which is nice. When you go to a supermarket, don't forget the majority of them are all mass produced with whatever they can get. So, cats. Oh, look at this, guys. We're all catching fish.
But I'm always too lazy in the morning to like get out of bed early. I'm
Oh,
always too late, so
I have no choice. I have to get
I
out of bed
always
early.
just fill my bottle and that's it.
Yeah.
Chinese duck with black bean sauce. Duck's really nice, but don't like it too greasy.
Is it ducks? It's dry. It's dry though, isn't it?
And greasy.
I've never really had duck.
Oh. Something that you should,
No, I was going to try it, but somebody walked past one that was frozen in the lake and left it. I
Yeah,
can't
well,
eat duck.
you
It
always
makes me.
crack.
Do you know what, Kes? Please just stay quiet. How we doing, Kempy? Anyway, by the way.
I'm just doing the tutorial.
Because what we're doing, we've only got, according to this, we have got 11 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we are going on to leisure.
I only have 5.5 pounds.
So, can we have a recap on the keep nets first, so I know where we're at? Empire?
Well,
Okay.
I'm at this particular one, I'm at 7.206.
Now, hold on a minute for this now. Yes. What's your total? Give him time. 28. Get the. He's lying.
Yeah.
He's. How can he have 28?
Cheat mod.
How can he have 28? I've been trying to keep close tabs on him. Oh, you broke the line, Em.
Yeah.
Yep, I have. How do you fix it without getting out of the game?
You don't. You go into
you
inventory. Just go into inventory and set another line.
Find a new hook and a new bait.
Yeah, you have to
and
put
it
new
will be
hook,
fixed.
everything on it. I don't have 20. I know you don't have 28. Don't worry. He'll do. Do you know what? He'll do anything to wind me up. Anything. I just wanted to hear you swear. I've got to put the camera back on. You can see me squeal now. Wow. Yeah, okay. Trying to. I want to go right down to where those trees are because I guarantee there's some big fish down by them trees. I'm going to let this go all the way down. Look at that, turning over by, who's that? Oh God, Rexper's moved again.
It's just not my day.
And I want to get right by that tree. There's got to be something down there. See, the idea is as well, you have to make sure, what it could be as well, Rexper, is the depth that you've actually got your float at as well. Because certain parts of the lake, it's going to be deeper, which means
Mm-hmm.
That could be an issue.
Total I have is
Put
let
some
me
hip
think.
waders on a run over there. I wanted that spot where he was, but I think Ketz has got there now.
Almost got 13.
I'm trotting down, but I'm not getting a bite on anything. Yeah, blame Ketz for everything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, we know who the winner is.
Not me.
Oh,
I said I was
the
going to win
guy
anyway,
here.
didn't I?
Well, Case is not talking, so yep, the 50 plus gamer is the winner.
Right, we've got 5 minutes yet. Anything can happen. Oh, come on. You must got to... No, that's not good. There's nothing down there. Right, there's nothing down there, so I'm going to go back that way and trot down. I think this area is gone quiet now anyway. As well as that, you have to look at the time of day, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it does. When I was reading up on the game, it does state that the time of day would still warrant what kind of fish you catch as well.
Yep, in the night you catch like bass, really good.
We'll have to do that. I've never. Yeah, we'll have to do a night fishing one.
You have to check that, and you have like the day, you have peaks.
Yeah.
If you catch 100 fish in the night, you will get like a completed challenge, and you will get a hat with a torch on it.
Good. I did that far too early. I'll have to do that. We'll have to do a complete night one. Right, guys. So we have got 6 minutes according to what my clock's saying. 5 minutes now.
6.
5
I've only
minutes now.
catched one fish.
We've got
That
5 minutes
whole
now,
time.
and I've just caught a fish.
Oh, mine just swam away.
Oh, that's not bad. I just beat you there, Empire.
Mine's in my basket.
Okay.
And now I can hear a fly.
I'll give the game credit. I do like when you can hear the dragonflies and things flying past you. So Empire's broke the line again.
God, turnips.
Let's has just caught one. I need to get a large fish just for the last one.
Mine just swam away again.
Not too bad.
They just don't like me. This is the second one in like a minute that I just seen swim away.
Are you're not striking too early or anything, are you?
No, I'm just waiting, and then it just... I see it like at my hook, and then
Yeah.
just swims away.
Here we go.
I'm prepared for the new update.
Go on, Empire.
No, I have time. I'm gonna Google when it's getting out.
I've ordered that Sea of Thieves as well. I've pre-ordered that.
I'm not yet buying it.
I think that comes out in March.
Yeah, the 22.
22nd.
22nd, yeah.
So that comes out 22nd of March. So it's mainly a multiplayer game as well, guys. So the idea is I'll be looking for a crew. We're all pirates.
Oh.
I will be buying it.
I've already purchased it. I'm just waiting for the thing to be released out on
No, I'm
digital.
actually just hoping it get cheaper, but I'm scared
It will get cheaper, but it won't get cheaper until it's probably been out for a few months yet. Because at the moment it's a big hype, and it's such. I've been watching a lot of the streamers that have got it on alpha at the moment, and honestly, the game looks really good. Really does look good. About the whole crew, and you know, having to put the anchor down. Jimmy, thank you very, very much for those bits.
I'm very sorry, but if like this, like the most early I can buy it is like, when is that actually?
Oh,
Let me
they
see.
look. The fish look big. They do look big, but there's nothing to them. Look.
Yeah, matches the game in a way.
April, I will be.
Honest and truthfully, about anything between 39 and 50 quid. Depends where you get it from.
Oh, dear.
Depends
Okay.
where you get it from. It's a Microsoft game as well.
Oh, of course it will be that price. Then.
That's what I'm getting at. Straight away, it's a Microsoft game, so.
God, turnips.
You broke the line again, Empire. What is it with you and fishing? Right, guys. Okay. I'm going to call it.
No, it's one more
10.
minute.
Oh, well. Okay, we'll go with the 1 more minute. We might go a little bit over because I can
You
catch a
never
fish. I
know.
think.
Maybe I'll beat you in 1
You
minute.
never know. You might get a 26-pound fish.
Oh, you never know. Like, I don't even know if it's possible here.
Probably can. When I was playing Euro fishing, I think the biggest thing I caught was about 16, 17 pound.
4 pounds.
But that's
20
Euro fishing.
pounds. There's one 20 pounds. Like the max.
Yeah, some of them in here are 22.
2 to 10.
I think when I read it, it says 10 to 20 something pounds.
Uh,
I think I've caught one now.
just
I'm joking.
around the one.
Right, well, I've just caught my last fish, and that makes it, for me, I think that'll be it. Right.
Yeah, same here.
So, we'll start at the top, how you appear in Discord. Empire,
Wait.
total fish weight, please.
The total cost, even though I had to empty my bags, around 14.
Well, even if you emptied it, still keep still keep the weight that you had, yeah?
Yeah.
And add it to what you've got now.
Just about 1400.
Right, now, super angler, swordfish catcher, whale catcher, ketsui. What was yours? 13, okay. That's nice. Kempi, I know you just joined in, so I'm not going to put you in this. I'll put you in the next one that we started. Is that okay?
I just sent you a
Rexpa, you don't need to send me a screenshot. You just need to tell me. Let's have a look.
5.56.
I can't see it because the screenshot's so. So yours was, well, according to this, the total weight was 4.411. Makes sense? Is that right?
5.5.
How do you get 5.5 when I'm looking at a screenshot and it says total weight 4.414 and you've screenshotted it to me?
No, it says 2.523.
Oh, because all of a sudden there's another
That's
screenshot
kilos.
below it.
That's kilos, and then I converted it to pounds.
8.81.
No.
I'm lost then.
5.56. Oh my god.
Can somebody... Oh, that's Kurtz. 1 second.
You know
I'm
what?
confused.
No, I'm looking at Kurtz.
You know what? I will post it in.
Oh, you've converted... What? You didn't have to convert it. So you've converted it here, which gives you 5.56.
Yeah.
Anyway, guess what, guys? 50 Plus Gamer came, he saw, and he slaughtered.
What did he end up with?
Mine's coming on the stream now. Mine was 25.51. In other words, £15 total weight in fish. Well, what was the heaviest one that I caught, to be honest? That was
Remember to sell it.
oh yeah, thank you. So we've got to fast forward time to 5 a.m.
Oh man, I totally made my money back.
Is that right? We have to fast forward time to
Yep.
5 a.m.
And then instead of forward time, you press cancel.
So instead of forward time, you press cancel. Don't you first have to forward time to that?
No, I pressed cancel instead of forward time button.
Eh? And then go home, and then it gives you your money.
Go home. You can go home.
Yeah, that's it. So it's done it for me now. And I even got me a challenge,
that
Lucky Bobber.
Wait, we are not fishing here now.
Well, we go home just to get the money back or whatever it is, because I get the full challenge, the trip and
You
everything.
can also press extend and
Oh, okay. So are we going back to Mudwater, but we are changing the title? I sent them in Discord and get kids to bed. Okay, no problem, Kets, no problem. Right, because to be honest and truthfully, guys, we're only going to have this for about an hour or so, because I'm coming off at 10. So are we going to do one on lures now? You know what they are, don't you? You know, spinners and things like that. Pick what you like. Okay, and we're going back to Mudwater, yeah? Okay, so I will travel. I will create the room for friends and go. So we are there. Now, I don't like this one at all, so I don't even expect to win. And I'm going to take my spot away from you guys.
Oh,
Right, so let's have a look what we're doing on this one. This one is a barbell spinner. Let's have a look what I've got this one set up to. Got a barbell spinner there. Put my jacket. I've got the keep net. Somebody's kicking hell out of their keyboard.
yeah, my spacebar didn't work.
Okay, well, it ain't going to work if you tap it like that, is it?
No, it actually did.
Okay. So we're looking now. Let's try that and see how we go.
Probably work for long, but you never know.
Right, we'll go. Empire's in a nice spot.
Yeah, I'm claiming your first one. Oh,
Right, and we're down.
Which one are we doing?
Hey,
Which hook we're using?
say that again. I didn't hear you properly.
I've got my mouth in my mouth. Which hook are we using?
It's up to you guys. You can. The idea
I need
is
to
if
shop.
we go for leisure, it's entirely up to you. If you guys know any tips that's going to help you get bigger fish, go for it. I don't really like this way of fishing. I prefer float fishing. When I was even practicing on this one, I didn't catch much at all.
I never catch a lot.
Hello over there. I mean, you two people stacked together like turnips.
Oh, okay. Something tried to get the hook even before I took it out. Right, so I'll try over by that trick. How we doing, Kempy?
Shit. I threw on the beach at Empire.
Yeah, you nearly hit my head.
He disappeared.
What?
Alvino. Oh, sorry. Yep. Look at that one. Not going to catch anything like that here. I know that for definite.
So far, we haven't caught anything.
We won't do. You don't catch. The difference with this is it's the size of the fish that you catch on this one. And it's the idea of when you're doing the stop and go. It won't let me play. What won't it let you do? What level are you, Kempy? Just let me know what level you are, because it's only, you should be able to still get into the room. Cotton is rocking their heads in the all right, you have to be you've got to be a level. What was it? Level 3 for this. You need to level up to level 3, Kempy. Sorry about that. If you level up to level 3, you'll get that. You'll be able to get onto this lake. Sorry about that. Come on. The only difference with this one, Rex, is I'm never sure when you get a bite or anything's actually going after your tackle, because
That's why I'm twitching.
well, that's what I'm trying to do,
Okay.
which is stop and go,
If you put your reel on the lowest speed,
which is what I've done,
you can go one thing slower.
and you just keep clicking.
Yeah.
And the more you said to me.
No. You click you click once, and then it goes down again. And when it's on the normal, stage, you press it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and it gives you the 3 dots, which means you're doing it right. Which is what you said to me. When you get the 3 dots, you're doing it right until it brings it in. Is that right? Kind of makes sense. Cast. Wait till it settles at the bottom. Keep your rod low. Then it's settled on the bottom. Give it a few minutes, because the idea is you need to let everything settle so the fish don't think anything's gone off. And then all you do, click it once, and then it starts giving you a stop and go.
No one has caught anything
No
yet.
one's going to catch anything for a while yet. When you do catch something, it'll probably be worth catching. That's the.
I'm even using a spoon with hook 4.
I think that's what I'm using as well.
Hook #4/0.
I think so.
You can see it on your right
No,
corner.
mine just says a barbless nano spinner 1.16. That's what it'll take. /2.
Oh no, and then hash. And the
#2.
#2. That's like the hook.
Yeah, it's only a small hook, isn't it? But
So you will be catching
just pop out of his right. Oh, Kets is back in the room. Oh dear. Right. Let's see if I can win this one. I'm gonna get something.
Wait for it. Sitting here for an hour or so.
But I know what
Not
this game's
catching
like.
anything.
Yeah, I was on it the other day, and when I was playing it, it took me a while before I caught anything doing it this way, and I was getting a little bit disheartened in the game, thinking, I'm going to change this spinner. That's what I'm going to do, because it's not bright enough, I don't think, and the fish are attracted to, because we're in a different lake, and I know that when I set this nano one up, the barbless nano, when I set it up, it was for a totally different lake. And you have
You know the Hunter, Cove Wild?
Yeah.
I played that with a friend, and he didn't even like see a animal for like 2 hours
Yeah.
when I was just shooting everything.
Yeah, that's the difference with that game as well. The idea is sometimes when you see things, right? So I've now gone up to, let's have a look what it's taking me to. I've now a casting spool I've gone for now. I'm just trying something different. Don't change it. I want to see what works best in this lake. You have no bait on it. You can't put bait on it. That's the difference. You can't put bait on these. The idea is it mimics a fish. And what they do is they try to get the whole fish and that's it. You get caught.
The spoon is the bait.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the spoon is the bait, yeah. Yeah, I understand that because I used to do fishing.
I mean, I've fished like before when I was like 10.
No, you haven't made yourself look silly at all. It's just how it is. If you don't know something, you just don't know. Don't worry. It's not. People don't make themselves look stupid. The shark! Woo! How are you, sir? Good to see you have your tackle again. Oh, that's it now. The level of the chat has just changed. Right, so I want to try this. Oh, you know what? How do you get so far? Oh, you've got a longer line. Oh, I'm going to try and go this way if you're going that way.
For some reason I can't use my flipping spoon.
Why
Yeah,
not?
everybody's been complaining about the weatherless shark. Everybody. I think just bear with me. If I can see outside, which I can't. It looks like it's going to snow in the night as well, because when I watched the news, it was saying that we're going to get snow through the night. Now, that's the worst time to get it because there's nothing to break it down. So let's have a look. Let's get this thing brought in now. I just need to catch something. If I catch one thing, I've won. You got some?
Empire.
What?
You're using.
Is Empire using float?
The spoon and spinners is greyed out for me.
You have to buy one.
Yeah, you have the wrong
You have to go and
rod.
buy one.
Oh, what do I need?
You don't. You just go into this shop and buy a lure and a hook. You'll get the basic ones.
This rod is right now like for a
It's
floater.
at it now here, and I've done 300-mile round trip today. Wow. I only know that my good lady got caught out in it, and she was at work and she got sent home.
Empire.
Yeah.
If you look, you see the rod right now in the shop.
Yes.
On the right there are like 4 cubes. And on the cubes, the right one is like what do you call it? Lure.
I'm trying to work out how I'm
The
going to get
left
to
one
work in
is
the
like
morning.
a floater. So then you know what rod it is.
Can't be rubber duck.
Gotcha. Oh, please. I nearly
You
had one
didn't
there.
get it.
Nearly had one. No, because this is what does me about this one. I normally do lose them because you can't tell until it goes red that something's messing around. Then you don't know when to strike, do you?
I can tell you, I don't even know if I have a fish.
Oh, don't you? Normally, if you've got a fish, the whole of your diagram will light up red and blue and everything. That's when you got a fish on. If you
No,
get,
my rod is too good for that.
it's not. That's
It
the
is.
dials. Your rod won't bend, but the dials will show you. We should all
I'd
meet
want
up and
to
do a real
just
fishing
stay blue.
IRL stream. Yeah, anytime. Definitely. Anytime. I'm trying to work out if it's worth doing a tournament on this, but when you look at fishing, God, I don't mind it, but Just takes so long. Come on, just give me that touch and go. One more, that's better. That's better. Because the idea is if something goes for your bait, you're supposed to just leave it because that fish will try again. Too much. This game is fun, but it can. Yeah, I'm up for that one anytime. I reckon we'll have some fun with this game myself personally. There we go. That go down. Come on, fish, take the bait. And nobody's caught nothing yet.
Nope.
Me have no more money. Oh, he
Oh.
did.
Oh, hold on.
You got a fish?
Don't ask me how I caught that. Do not ask me how I caught that. That was a fluke.
How did you caught that?
I caught some bluegill.
Oh, best
And I
catch.
think all it did, it latched on. Bluegill don't go for other fish, so that's why that don't make sense. You can only catch large fish on these because they actually go for other fish. That's the whole idea. Now, my bot thought you were swearing at me then, straight away. I understand where you were coming from. No, I've let it through, you're fine. I can see where you were getting at with that one, don't worry. It's all, yeah, it's all in hand, there you go. Right, now that kind of worked, that did, so let's try that again. The Shark, thank you very, very much for the bits.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky.
I thought you broke your chair again.
No. I took
Apple Clump? Hey man, how's the fishing doing? Well, at the moment, this one that we're doing isn't doing too good.
I almost dropped my glass of cola.
I bet you haven't got a lot of space around where you are, have you?
I actually do, but it's all full of
Yes, they need the test.
trash.
Look in there. Oh, what I don't like, the reason I don't like this way of fishing is because you can't work out when you've got a bite properly. That's what you can't do.
The 50 plus
No.
game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
Geordie Byron, thank you very, very much for the host, sir. That's what I don't like about this one. Gotcha. Oh, yes.
Hmm?
I hope it's not a snag. No, it's not, because it's moving around. Oh, yes. Hey, do you know what, guys? I think I might take fishing up again. Oh, it wasn't large either. It's because I had the sorry, I couldn't not join. Ask the no. Listen, never apologise for joining. I don't like guys. Don't do that. Life goes on. You've got kids. If you get in and you're in now, I'm more than happy. More than happy. I'm having fun. I've just caught a 0.61 pound fish, and it looks like I'm going to win another tournament. Do you know what, Rexper? You'll get used to me, because when we did the golf tournament, I'm like bragging rights. I just kept bragging to everybody how I was going to win it, and look, I don't even know how I got through to the semi-finals. I've got no idea. No, to the finals. I've got no idea. You had Jemsy Dizzle, you had Canniblitz. Them two guys were playing absolutely amazing through the whole of the tournament. Yet, I get into the heads. That's what I did. I just kept doing bragging rights. And then before I knew it, I was in the bleeding final with UK Train Barry. So, people get too emotionally challenged over things. I just have to...
mind my head.
Yes, the idea is with you, Empire, you're in a really good spot there, you know. You know, if I was you, what I would do. Fish love to hide under trees and things like that. Oh, come on. Oh, Kets kept saying that. Everyone kept letting me win.
What am I seeing over there? A floater?
No, I think I played all right. I did. I played quite well anyway.
I see a floater.
You're trying to say that they let the 50+ gamer win? Oh, that's a conspiracy, that is.
I mean,
That's a
I
conspiracy.
won't let him win, but I mean,
No, I'm not being funny. I won't let them
I
win.
won't let him win on purpose.
I don't even let my grandkids win and I'm playing a game. Oh, do you know what happened today? Nancy comes round and she has these buttons. You know, the milk chocolate buttons. Strong advice coming from a man with an empty keep net. Hey, my keep net's not empty. I've got 0.848 pounds in it.
That's 0.000.
Exactly. And she has these buttons. So she ate so many of the buttons, and I took the packet off her and I put the packet to one side, and she goes like this. She fake, oh, Empire, woo! She fake cries. She puts her hands over her eyes like that, and she starts going, ooh, ooh. And I said, she's not, that don't work with Grandad. And then by the end of it, I got picked on by all three of them. I had to give her the bloody, what you call it, buttons. I had no choice. It was more than my life was worth. And then soon as I went to the fridge to get the buttons, oh, it's all the tears are there, but she's laughing and giggling. Oh, kids, I tell you something. They know how to play you, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Right, come on, 50. You got to get a fish off this one. What bait, etc. are you using now? We're not using no bait. You don't use bait on a lure. Yes, that last time. Stop it. He just wants me to answer so that he can I can make up for his stupidity. Gotcha. Oh, I lost it. Cats.
50.
I'm blaming Cats. Oh, no, I've got it. I've still got it.
I think someone is at your front door. Maybe you have to check.
No, they're not, because the good lady's in, and I've got dogs. If anyone comes to my front door, they bark.
No. Distraction to...
No distraction to... Oh! 0.85. Empire's trying to catch me.
Oh, it's got cute little eyeballs.
Look them out. You see, I'll tell you what the tactics I'm using. There's reeds over there, isn't there? Large fish always hang around reeds or under trees. Come on, guys. Oh, now they're all here. Who's this?
Hello, how's it going?
So Kets is over the other side, but he's not actually in the game, I don't think.
Do you have any beers?
No, I don't.
You know what I like?
I don't.
Is how you've all come here. I'm going to move.
I'm
definitely going to move.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh my god, Empire.
Gotcha. Got another one, I think.
Now
Oh,
just
did I get
walking
it?
back into
No.
the distance.
I struck, but I struck too soon.
Good job.
Right, I'm going to move. 50's going to find a different spot. You know what I would like? The one that Ket's had. That, sorry. That, I'm going to go over to where Empire was. Oh, you can't do it like that. Then I've got to do this. There we go. Go fishing. Oh, so all of a sudden, Empire goes back there.
I've
What?
been here for the past 5 seconds.
What is all this? You could have said something.
And Cats is over there too.
Yeah, I'll
Ket's
just
is
find.
over there somewhere.
Ket's is here, like he's just. I think he's just.
The line's going over my head.
I will find somewhere. Where's this? Yeah, I'm all right here. I'm happy here. Yeah, I've got reeds at the side of me. I'll be fine. Let's go that way. Ah, this is where I was before. But I'm on the opposite side, so this should give me some large fish here. By the tree, that's right. That should be okay. Up the line. Right, let's see what we get. Oh dear. How do you equip the lure? Same as you would do the float, you have 2 rods. One I set up as a lure, and the other one I set up as a float. So what you do, I'll show you anyway. Oh, I can't, I have to bring the line in. Give me a second and I'll show you, Kets. Hope I catch a fish off this and just show you guys. Oh, Empire's caught one. A small one as well at that.
Yeah, it gave me 5 XP. It's winking at me.
5 XP is 5 XP, mate. Right, so to do the lure, go to inventory. Whichever rod you pick, the lures heal up, so you can take it off, and you would go down to. There we go. It doesn't tell you what they are. It just says. I always, everything for me is in the main backpack. So all you do is you take the lure off to put another one on. You just put it over the hook, and it'll automatically equip it. And then it'll take the float away because you can't have the float on with one of those. Put that back. Been catching something on this. Actually, I'm going to change tackle again. I'm going back to the barbel. Is it the barbel? Yeah, it's a barbless nano spinner. I'm going to try that one and see how that works. Just to be different. I'm going to go near that there. Right. Drop that line. Now we go on that one. Nice and quiet, isn't it, guys, when we're trying to catch a fish? What weight do you have at the moment, Empire?
About 1.100 something.
That's right, I'm 1.7.
Oh god damn it.
And you wouldn't believe that Rex has moved again. Right over there. Oh, come on, guys. Cats, what are you doing? you wouldn't, look, you've got to think in the real world. You wouldn't just jump on someone's peg, would you?
I would.
Oh, you
If
guys
they're
are wrong.
fish.
No, you're wrong. Look, you guys are wrong.
If there's fish, I would.
I was playing this the other day, you know, and you know what? I was catching all this fish at one side. And this guy, I don't know who it was, Papa Lump, about to butt-head him again. Yeah, but this guy, I don't know who he was, just kept standing in front of me trying to fish where I was fishing. So all I kept doing No, you can't. I didn't want to speak to him in chat, so I just kept casting my line over his, and I kept catching fish all the time. And then he gave up. He went away. But I thought, you just don't do that.
I do.
No, I don't. You don't do that. Got to be respectful in the game, guys. Didn't get that one either. I've got something.
Holy moly, look at that nice sunset. Or sunrise, I should say.
I'll have to cast that again. I got hold of something, but I didn't strike. Because you don't know if you've got anything on the end of it at times.
Where's Rex gone?
Mine is just dragging on the floor. How do I change the reel speed? On your mouse wheel button will change your reel speed. If you set it to probably 2 or 3, so you've got 2 arrows, and just keep pressing the left-hand mouse button, what that will do for you, you'll see the stop and go. If you get all 3 dots, you're doing it right.
The scroll, like the 1 arrows, I'm using that also always.
Well, I use 2, to be honest, because it moves a lot better if you do it that way. It racks more like a fish, and I get the touch and go. I get 3 bars most of the time. Although I'm on 2 at the moment.
Twitching.
That's right. And it actually acts like a fish.
Oh God, I got a fish.
You're joking. Stop, press, call Twitch. Rexbus caught a fish.
5 minutes later, I get a ban.
Look at this. Tackle taken out of the water before the fish was taken because it's trying to think. If I go here. Here we go. That. Fine. See, I'll drop the line straight away to bury the line. See what I said about fishing this way, about you don't catch much. Come on, 50. How are you supposed to... Nearly had something. How do you know if something's got the line? Sorry, Kempy. Good night, matey. Go back out there. That looks like it was going to hold some potential, that did. The line.
You ready?
Dan Baba, I think that is 555. Thank you very, very much for the follow. I find it hard to catch fish this way. I don't understand. I don't really understand how you determine or detect when it's... I remember back in the day we just used to leave them and the fish would find the the idea is I think it mimics a fish, doesn't it, under the water. Feet up with 50 streamer listening to the police whilst it's snowing outside, please. Well, that's a typical night in the neighbourhood where you live, LeShark. Oh, I did that. You can tell that was totally wrong there anyway. Didn't even catch the top of bar. Here we go. Like round here, you don't Where I live, you don't hear a lot of stuff going off. You know, it's so quiet. What? Cats! How dare you?
Jesus Christ.
How dare you?
Give it to me.
How dare you? How dare you? He's practically one fish away from winning already. On his first one. Right. I'm doing too much talking and not enough concentrating. That's it. The challenge is on. It's not going to happen, Kets. I'm telling you now. It's not going to happen. I got to concentrate. Kets cannot beat me. It just cannot happen. Oh, he's done it now, look. He's done it now. You better not be on float. No, he's done it. That's good, that is, Kets, to be fair. That is really good. He's just done 2 fish and he's took over me straight away. And look if I need to change spot where I've gassed. Right, come on, 50. Concentrate here. Problem I have is when it's trying to say that something's got the line. That's what I have an issue. I got 1, but it's nothing to write home about. But it'll keep me in the running. As long as it keeps me in the running, I'm not bothered. Try over there. Trying to stick to a little bit of a V. Because I've got to be kept in the running here. Kets cannot, it cannot happen. And why are we all so quiet? You're making me nervous when you're quiet, guys.
Oh, don't be. I won't catch anything.
Yeah, I don't want to see proof. I believe you. Honestly, I do believe you. I've seen it come up on their game anyway, Kets. It's not like you can cheat or anything like that. And I know you would never cheat. That's what does me when you get a twitch or something, you get the blues come up and I normally strike and I'm striking too early. Who's falling over again?
What?
But he's falling over or
Nothing's falling.
you're opening a can.
It's just me putting my iPad down in the trash on my desk.
Oh, is that what it is?
Sounds like baked beans.
Yeah, you know, he's making beans. Cats has cut. Cats, pack it in.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking. You see the idea: 1.65, 1.7, and 1.9. That's how much they've stuck in my head. What he's caught. That's what's doing me. I know what he's caught. Do I not get them? They bite and I don't get them. I think I'm striking too soon. Look, I'm striking. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm striking far too soon. That's what I'm doing. You get the blue twitch, leave the fish. Be the fish, see the fish. Oh, he's patronising as well. Oh, Kets, you're a superstar. All about paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to work out. James May was here. It's all about working out when that initial blue, like now, goes so far. See, some fish tried to get hold of that line there, and then see, I'm not working this right. A fish turned over there.
Well, fish can't swim upside down.
Yeah, they can. Some people say that fish don't sleep. Of course they do. They just don't sleep in a blanket. True though, isn't it? People say fish don't sleep. Of course they do.
Of course,
They
with the
do.
eyes open.
Well, I've got grandkids that sleep with their eyes open, so they're just the freakiest fish.
I can see fish sleep right now.
I need to concentrate, guys. Kets is walking away with this one. It's not going to happen. Gotcha. Yes, you bugger. Right, come on. If you are not over, you got to be over at least £3. In fact, 4. Oh, 0.68. I've leveled up. I'm now level 10. Woo! 50's level 10. Woo! Look what I've opened up. Come on!
You ready?
50's leveled up. What's that? Hooray for cats? You drum fishing, if that's what you call it. 3 new baits, 36 new lures, and a fish jail X. Oh, I've got a camper bag. Ooh. I've opened up another lake. Hey, I've leveled up. Rex, I'm catching you. I'm level 10, mate. I'm catching you.
Yeah, 40 is the max.
That's fine. Is it? Honestly, 40 is the max?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Get that one done. Level that line.
Well, he's 37.
But he's not got far to go.
My XP goes so slow right now.
Right. It's just that it's so... What fish are you targeting? Anything in the lake. It's true. It's just that all it is, it's just it's just like a little bit of a thing we've got going on the way to the fish that we can catch. We've already been doing float fishing, and we're just going for anything in the lake, and it's about the total poundage in the keep net. That's what we're doing.
I'm level 6.
Already? Woo!
Yep. Started off at level 1.
Kets is bringing some... how did Kets get a bluegill? Historic. That is going to be probably the way anybody would fish if they want to win a tournament, but I think the TNT is going to be a bit of an issue getting it through customs.
50.
Yo.
In a couple, like in probably, if you play this a lot, you will be able to go to Nären River.
Yeah?
And you will be able to get flathead catfish.
Oh, that's
and they can go up to 12 pounds.
You've just caught a 1.25. How did you do that while you were talking?
Just holding my button. Uh,
I would talk more often if you're going to catch fish like that. It's moved. No, he hasn't. I want him to move. I can jump in that spot. Gotcha.
How much?
Don't know yet.
0.1.6.
No, it looks like it's only a small fish.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I have to remember to keep turning the, there we go. Come on, you should come up now, that's it. It's only a small one. It's because 1.032. Oh, okay, so you see, that's why why it doesn't just give you the 1.03 and get rid of the 2.297.876.52.3%. Why don't you just get rid of them numbers?
Too easy.
If you fish in front of the grass, you're left, you can get bass. We understand all that. Hooray for cats. And if you fish near the reeds, you will get a lot. I mean, if I was on float, I'd probably just go here. That's what I would do. But what we're trying to do is we just, honest and truthfully, what we'll do is we can do this in a number of ways, in the sense that we'll do one where we go for the largest fish caught, which means then we'll have to read upon the lake, read upon the lure, read upon the proper bait and everything we need. And you guys, no disrespect, we'll give you a free run and you can do what you like, and it'll be the largest fish caught. I know that Kets would like that one as well. So there's a lot that we can do with it at the moment.
What, a shark size?
Anything that, well, largest fish caught is a shark a fish?
Well, you can eat it, so...
Well, there you go then. No, you can't turn around and say a whale, because a whale's classed as a mammal, isn't it? No, a whale's classed as an animal, in it. I know a whale's in a different category anyway, but fish, largest fish caught. Shark is a fish. Empire's caught a stickleback.
Yeah, it's enough for a baby-sized meal.
Sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Here we go now. This is it. So this is going to be a challenge. 1.7 caught.
Has anyone gone up to 2?
No, I haven't caught anything above. I think the biggest thing I caught was about 1.6, 1.65. Kets has got the biggest fish at the moment, which was was it 1.65 Kets, I think?
1.9, I think.
Could have been. Could have mean.
ooh,
Okay. Oh, for Christ's
That's
sake.
it now, you see. Even Kets is going to start sweating soon.
We just mentioned over 2.
Kets is going to be sweating soon.
I know I'm last. I'm definitely going to be last at this rate.
Well, I'm going to win. That's all I know. Oh, that's definitely not going to go unless it goes over. Empire. It's
Yeah,
not bad.
1.11. Yeah, not bad. Not. Oh, it's winking at me, saying, "Eat me, eat me." Okay, I will
Too
eat
bad
you.
then. Not too bad at all. That's good. Right.
Now 4.1.
4.1.
Yep.
Oh, I need to catch another fish just to take over you.
Oh, well.
I'm 3.9. I get it? I've
Oh,
got
you're on
snagged.
3.9 pounds.
I've got 3.91.
Okay, so Kets are still winning.
What's Ket's
I'm
got?
right now on 3.7 kilos.
I'm thinking he's up 5.
No, he's not.
I'll find out in the second.
Ket's won't be that far. Not that good. I have to say it like that because he'll give me his total weight. Ket's, what's your total weight in fish? He'll probably put something like his waist size or something.
That's a nice one.
Oh, 1.57. That is good.
I'm on 4.4 kilos.
Probably going to say 6 billion.
You should
Jesus
never.
Christ.
Okay, Mrs. Kess, how many fish have you caught? Wow, that was brilliant. That was. You're not interested in this lure, I tell you that now.
Still hasn't answered though.
Oh, still not interested at all. Gotcha. Did I get a little one? Yep, just as you're coming out. That's going to be a help. It's always a help when you're dragging it out and the little fish grab hold of it.
Okay, yep, he's winning.
Is that all he's
No.
got? That's not too good. I'm 4.169, so come on.
8 kilos.
What are you on?
4.8 kilos.
You're on 4.8 kilos. Ketz is on 4.852.
That's pounds.
You're going to catch a cold. Rod, I'm definitely going to catch a cold, me. All I'll catch.
I'm 4.6.
Right, this is on. This is close. I'm going to win this because I'm going to catch one that's going to be about 3.9.
I'm going to try and get 4.9.
We're on. This is on.
The race. Fishing race.
And I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to make it even more of a challenge. We have got 20 minutes. Make it more of a challenge that way. 20 minutes.
And make it 1 second.
No. Make it 20 minutes. At 9:45, we're going to call it. That'll put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, I don't have any pigeons though.
Well, that'll put the cat amongst the non-pigeons.
I don't have the cats.
Well, that'll put the nothing against the... Get on with it. Right, so that... I'm adamant I've got to catch something because I keep seeing this thing turning over here. Come on. Take the bait.
Don't take the bait, take my bait.
Take my bait.
I think with me it's all about when it actually does take the bait and when to strike.
Got a fish. Oh, please be a big one.
That's what she said. 0.94.
Oh.
Ooh! Look at that. As you brought yours in, I just got that one.
Nice. I got 5.2 kilos.
Well, spring began with -20. It's about right, you know, Strick.
1
think-
kilo's 2.2 pounds.
I think the idea is it's one of those where at the moment the biggest talk on the street is the weather because people aren't what 0. Or Kets. Kets is really storming through, innit? Kets is trying to be Stormzy.
I might go over there and tickle him.
I just go and what you call it, I chuck all his tackling his bait in the water. And take his rod off him and chuck it in the lake.
And take his fish
And then after chuck him in the lake.
and eat his fish.
Empty his keep net, then it don't count.
And throw the bones over Kets.
It's been a year we've had good frosty winter this year. This is probably we didn't get anything like this last year. Only my wife gets to touch my tackler rod. Oh God, I could say something about that one, and she's only used to. I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. It is not fair, 50. Don't do it. Do not fall to the depth of the crudeness that is being mentioned in the game. It is not you. You are a better man. Be the bigger man. That's what she said. Oh dear. There is no call for that kind of chat in this game. That's what she said. Right, so I'm too busy trying to beat you than listen to that. Eat a pie, be the bigger man. Eat humble pie. I love when they say that though, but it's the right thing to do. But sometimes you think to yourself, wow, gotcha.
I actually did on 4% charge on my iPad the whole day.
What? So you've not done it with it?
No. Not even opened my books. And it's still on 2.
I'm 5.023.
Oh, you are joking. Oh, you friggin'.
What?
It doesn't tell you what escaped, does it?
You lost it.
And I was
Yeah,
bringing it in right. That was a large fish. That was a large fish, and I know it was. I was bringing it in perfect. Right, okay. Let's not get it. Let's get over that. Get over it. Let's get out there. I have got. Let's get over that.
Got a
I have
fish.
got 15 minutes.
I'm using a bass bait.
I'm
bass
using the same, a barblet. But what happened was, I think because I put the rod under the water and did it, it lost it when I should have kept it up. But let's get away from that. Got to carry on.
I got 12 pounds.
Oh, there is more. That fish, there is more. It didn't snap the line or anything, and I think it's down to the fact that I'm using a small hook. I'm going to get you. I've got 15 minutes to catch you again.
How much do you guys have?
Again?
How much do you have?
Me, I'm on about £5 according to that.
I'm on 12.
What?
Uh,
Well, I reckon that fish was about £22 anyway, so I'm not going to get into that.
Oh, I got another one.
That probably would have won me the tournament again.
Oh, a heavy one.
Wow, 2.90. You're just taking the piss now. I got no chance now.
2.19. Jesus Christ.
I know, you got no chance now,
Yeah,
have
but
you,
he's
really?
cheating.
I'm not cheating.
He's not. He can't be.
Well, that's
not-
what she said.
He's not cheating. If it's coming up saying what he's caught, there's no way he's cheating.
2.19.
I
Just
know.
out of my league. I can't even get 1.12. Or 1.13, dot 0.6,
Does take
56.
a fish in the water help lure bigger fish? Yeah, I mean, to be honest and truthfully, that's my fault. That one is. If I'd have had a larger hook on that fish, probably would have landed that, but I'm not going to get into that now. Forget
I'm
about it.
using
I
I'm
will-
using hook one. Right
I'm
now.
using mine is a barb. It's a barbless nano spinner.
Got another
One
fish.
16 ounce. What's it called? -2.
I'm using a mini bass jig.
Oh, I'm using a nano, so I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's upsetting. It's always going to be, you know how you do it with an angler. It's always going to be the one that got away. It could have been £50, it could have been £30, it could have been £10, but it got away.
£50.
Yeah, but it got away. Forever dreaming. What was it? £100.
Oh my god, this one is heavy, I think.
In other words, it would have won me the tournament.
It goes in the green for me. Never does that. Oh, that's a heavy one.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
jeez, that's £1 heavier than the one he's just brought in. So you're on about 16 now.
I'm on 8 kilos, and 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds.
So let me guess, you're at 1300 now?
You know what? I've time. 7.9. That's
Oh, okay.
17.
Oh, 17. Jesus Christ, 11
That's
days.
still not
Saints.
bad. That's still not bad. That's still not bad. That's still
Well, I'm
good.
losing, thank you very much.
What are you on, Empire?
6.7.
You're not losing. I'm losing.
What do you
But
have?
still, I'm not in front.
I've only got 5. So there you
Kets
go.
is quiet, so he has.
Ketz has probably got quite a bit at the moment, and I would say Ketz is round about 10. Looking at what he's been bringing in. Yeah, I would say Ketz is about 10.
Oh, got another one.
Oh, he's on 7.82.
Oh, that's a small one.
So he's not going to be able to... Yeah, he's on that, yeah. How many girls you get? You know what, Empire. You need to get out to the nightclubs, you do, young man. If I do that there, along that line, I might even get something off there. You see, the dots that I'm looking at, the more dots you get, is that the more detection the fish will get of what this thing's doing?
How better it works.
Those are fish taking a breathe.
Now, you know when you're doing the stop and go thing, you get 3 circles, yeah?
How better it works.
If you've got all 3 dots highlighted, is that giving you a better detection rate by the fish that are actually looking for? Okay, thanks. I want to make sure I'm getting that right. I'm not understanding it because at the moment nothing's biting.
It's just skill.
Rex, thank you very much for saying I'm crap.
One way to kill the fish, get a RPG and just
You know what I mean? He
blow
does
it up with
he
a
does it
bomb.
in such a polite way.
Nine more minutes.
Everyone's catching fish bar 50. But you know what? I'm always going to be thinking about that one that got away. I mean, no, I'm not. Let's go. Where's... Oh, Empire's moved.
No, I haven't. I'm in the same spot.
No, sorry. Ketz has moved. He was at the side
The
of me. Where's he gone now? Oh,
He's on the
over
other
there.
side.
Oh, he's not catching anything, so I'm going to go for his old spot. If I can catch, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah. I found a good spot.
If I can catch some. You're over near the middle of me.
Hmm.
How much kilos you up there? Not kilos, pounds, Mr. Katz. Mr. Katsui. And then, well, noops, one cats. Cats, cots, cats, cots.
Right, so according to this now, we've got 5 minutes or so. Right, I've just caught one anyway, which is, I think.
I have one too.
Yeah, but yours is going to be, oh,
And
yours
it
was
is.
a lot larger than mine. Yours is nearly £3 heavier than mine. Well, 0.3 heavier than mine.
Wait, how come you
Oh,
keep...
Cats has just got a
bigger?
1.07.
Christ's sake.
Say again,
Huh?
sorry.
How come Caps keeps, not Cats, Rex keeps getting all the big ones?
Because it's the bait, it's the lure he's using. Different
It's the
lure,
mini bass jig.
yeah, different lures attract different fish.
So I only catch bass.
And bass
Yeah.
only come in a certain size.
I'm still looking after my salmon.
Mate, he has a big rod. The rod has got, well, the rod's only got something to do with the weight of the fish that you can catch, to be honest.
Which one do you use? 50?
Bear with me.
If you have your line, like if the match has finished.
I am using it's a telefloat
Oh, got
on
another
one.
one.
And then I'm just using a basic
Chili.
rubbish,
Ooh, just got a nice one.
Meg fin or something.
I'm using the Jig Winner 240 and the
Right, well,
Aspira MLR 3000.
mine's just carbon fiber crap. Well, I will say. Right, 5 minutes, guys. And then we're going to call it.
My basket can take up to 15 pounds.
Wonderful.
That's just left.
That's just left.
I told you my basket was full.
Oh, okay.
We could
Oh,
also.
because you can only carry £8 though, can't you, in your basket?
Yep.
Right.
Did you like leave the lake and join back?
He talks.
No, it's strange, isn't it?
It speaks.
There is a voice behind that rod.
Yeah, it's just as deep as the rod it uses.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh dear.
Almost, I'd like to get up to the limit of 10.
Nice one, Empire. Little stickle back there.
They're just all small ones.
Yeah. You tend to catch them as you bring in the the bait out of the water, though, isn't it, with them?
Maybe I'd chop a hand off and use that as a bait.
Probably get a shark.
Oh yeah! Oh.
Although Ketz has just caught a nice 0.83.
When it comes out, you think, oh, that looks a big fish, but it's only 0.58.
Oh, I think it always depends on how you've got your rod set as to, because you can always tell the size of the fish by the curvature in the rod when you're bringing it in. Obviously, the more the rod bends, the heavier the fish is going to be.
Oh, Empire. I
Yes,
see, like you're just using like one bar on the right. You can set it to 3, and then you can see, like, if your line is almost gonna break, or your rod, or
Yeah,
your
but how do I set it?
in settings, and then the game, like the game settings.
You click the
And then
relevant.
put it on
You
Pro.
click professional pro. Yeah, put it on pro, and it will show all 3.
You can also add a sound when something is at your float.
Yeah, I'll play with the settings later on.
Yeah, just
Elegant.
Yeah, after the match.
Yeah, have a look at that because I've got all 3 set up.
Maybe it's the same for cats.
Ketz, I
Cats
think
are-
Ketz is okay actually. Oh, that was chasing it all the way to the end.
At least I beat my record in one basket. Might reach up to 11.
What level are you now? 6?
Yeah, I'm level 6. I'm actually overtaking Ketz.
Jimmy is crazy. Thank you very, very much for the 5 bits. That's it now. Now it does look like, excuse the expression, Alton's playing with head. Dear.
It's only Kempy that likes to play with the fish. No, Handy. Handy.
Andy loves to play with
Yeah.
Colton, excuse the expression, because Colton don't survive when he's around.
Where's the penguin?
Okay, so. I ain't caught anything for about, what, half an hour? A bit like playing Hunter, what do you call it? Hunter Call of the
got
Wild.
what?
Haven't caught anything. So, I've truly been whitewashed on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Rex. I don't know.
Sorry, it's late.
It's okay.
I'm tired.
I just like the way that you're rubbing it in, mate. Okay.
Oh boy.
If he's not attacking me on the chat, he's attacking me live by voice.
Yeah,
It's okay.
50 plus submarine.
Hey, leave me alone. I did okay on Stranding Deep. I'm 12 days in.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Have you killed the snake yet?
I've killed one. There's 2, weren't there?
Were there?
Yeah, there's 2 snakes. It makes me laugh how you can kill a snake and lose the spear at the same time. Game's got so many issues with it.
Yep, and like the inventory thing that you like hold something and you
Yeah,
can't drop.
that is ridiculous that you can't just switch hands. That is crazy, that one is. You have to drop it. That don't make sense.
And I don't know why you wouldn't get your materials back from the
Cats, what are you typing?
Yeah, that's another one. Right, it's irritating because 15 days and then I leave 50. You want me to do it for a month? Yeah, you guys ain't going to watch me for a month.
I will.
Yeah, I think the idea is with it. I think 14 days is more than enough on any. and then I move over. Oh, that's not bad. 0.93. I need to make them.
You could make a raft on Stranded Deep.
You can, yeah, you can.
It's like faster than like the other raft you get at the
Oh, then
beginning.
it's faster than the dinghy. Dude in the glass
Like-
is swimming in heads. He
Like
likes
you know
that.
the
Until
yellow
he's completely
raft.
buried. Until he's completely buried, I don't really empty him, to be honest. Yeah, you can, because what the idea is that I've got a lot of the parts from the other sunken boats, and I believe that you go to one of the islands, and one of the islands has one of the boats that is more or less intact, but it needs all those parts, and you have to find that particular boat, and then you sail off into the wilderness. It's crazy.
There's also a helicopter
What?
in Stranded Deep.
Oh, I've got to keep playing that then. There's a lot of
Yeah.
DLC that you can download for it, as well, So I have to be careful of that.
Stranded Deep. I think you get the parts for the helicopter from missions.
How can you have missions on it?
There are missions. I still don't know how to get them.
Well, I'm going to travel to all the islands, and you said there were 25 islands, didn't you?
I think so. It's 5x5 or 6x6 or 4x4. One of the three.
Well, you guys have definitely got a long stream to wait for me then, because I don't play any of these games at speed. None of them.
15 days on one island times max 36.
Yep.
2.5 years later.
Seriously? There you go then. You've got me for 2.5 years. You never know. I might even play it from the box. Right, guys. We have gone over on the time, so I'm just going to bring this in.
No, I'm bringing this still in.
Bring this in now, and we'll... I mean, I'd love to stay on this a lot longer, but the idea is if I didn't have work in the morning, guys, I would stay on. I've streamed twice today. It's good
What
for...
the weather is tomorrow.
Cool.
Say again, sorry.
The weather is tomorrow.
Well, the idea is I'm going to try and not stream tomorrow. So that I can
won't
at
be
least...
able to play tomorrow.
Well, I need to load up FSX and see what I can do regarding the helicopter, because otherwise I'll be on Friday. I will be the only one that's sat there on the runway working out what to do. 50, I don't think you'll be at work tomorrow. Yes, I will, because I don't work that far. Mr. C, thank you very, very much for staying in the stream, and that's for you. Geordie, that's for you. Mr. Jimmy is crazy, that's for you. Doric,
Okay.
there you go,
Bye.
that's for you. And hooray for cats, thank you very much. Trying to see if I can see everybody. The Shark, thank you very much. And Papa Lump, yep, Papa K Lump, thank you very much for that. And Kempy, who went all that time ago, is pointless, he's not going to be there. So, let me just close this, leave, okay. And, oh, it gave me all my fish as well.
Have you checked how much you had?
No, because it's pointless for me.
Okay, so let's say 50 had 5.6.
I roughly had about that, but look, I was way behind everybody, so I know I came last. It's pointless.
So who's the winner?
The winner is going to be the one that's speaking now, which is
11.101.
Rex.
That's 24.47 pounds.
So, okay, guys, from the top as you appear in Discord. Empire, would you like to say goodbye to the lovely people that stayed with us in the chat?
Oh, goodbye, sexy, gorgeous chat.
Thank you very much for that. Rex, what's that one saying?
Goodbye.
Just get that cleared. I've got a message come up from Empire. Rex and me win. That's all that matters. Wonderful. Thank you very much for letting me go to sleep on a high. Jimmy is crazy. Take your fishing rod and beat the snubber turtle to death. Jimmy, you please for me, do not change and stay crazy. So Kets has said good night. Rexpo, would you like to say good night? Rex.
Mm-hmm. Good night.
Oh, good night, Rex. Good night from me, Rex. Right then, and
Rex.
so we've got Empire. I was going to host Empire then,
Good
right?
night.
Doing fishing planner.
Seems legit.
But I thought that's a bit weird. Green Daz. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I haven't hosted Green Daz yet, so let me give Green Daz a raid.
We've been doing fishing all day.
Who has you?
All of us. I mean, I've been watching you fishing.
Oh, that was the that fishing barnet. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, but still fishing.
Yeah, it is. But there was a reason why I did that to lead up to tonight.
So you can get your fish and chips before you go fishing.
Well, I didn't get them. The good lady did. So, oh, I didn't put exclamation mark. That don't help. Exclamation mark. Raid. Green Daz 1976. Let's try that now and see if that works. Right then, guys, we're going to take you over to Green Daz, who is doing Farming Sim 17. Guys, thank you very much for staying with us. I will be around on Friday doing the 50+ squad Friday night flight thing. Helicopters is the theme of the day. So from everybody, thank you very much, and I will play you out. Discord will close immediately. Good night. You ready?